Hey everyone, we're drunk on Wanderlust. 3 idiots on a mission to discover awesome new places, immerse ourselves in the local culture, and of course, find the best places to party. We always travel on a tight budget, so with limited funds and even less common sense, what could possibly go wrong? Firstly, we have my beautiful partner in crime. That's the ginger ninja that is Abby. That guy working in the shower, he's one of my oldest mates. We call him Big G. And of course there's me, your narrator and chief bad decision maker. I'm Dizzy. And together we are drunk on Wanderlust. Welcome back. You've made it to episode 6. So last thing you saw, we were just leaving San Lorenzo in Honduras. We took 4 separate chicken buses to get to Leon in Nicaragua. It was pretty simple, each of them costing around $1 each, but full details will be on our blog at www.drunkonwanderlust.com. And we made it to Nicaragua safe and sound.
It's our first night in Nicaragua. We've just arrived and checked into our hostel. We're staying at Hostel Via Via, which is pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. We'll show you around the room in a bit because it's amazing, really, really good. And we just got our first drink at the bar and we got a mega mojito. What the It's got about 6 shots of rum plus whatever else in. We're going to go on a bit of a mad one tonight because we're excited that we're in a new country number 6. Number 6 in 4 weeks, bitches. Yeah, and we've been out exactly a month today. We've been out just a month. We've done 6 countries. It's been outstanding. So we're celebrating. We're in Nicaragua for a while. We're here for nearly a month, just till after Christmas. But we're going to have 2 episodes because we're traveling around quite a lot of it. All the Pacific coast, then all the Caribbean coast. But now we're gonna drink. We're gonna get pissed. Bye.
The hostel we stayed in Leon was one of the best we'd had on the trip so far. It was called Via Via. We found it on booking.com and it worked out at just £7 per person per night. And the room was lovely.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so today's the day. We are going volcano surfing in Leon in Nicaragua. After the last volcano climb, I swore to God I would never climb another volcano. But we can't miss out on this, so we'll see you on the flip side.
We booked the volcano boarding across the street at Bigfoot Hostel. It cost £20 a person, but included you got a free t-shirt and some beers as well. Awesome.
Alright then, good morning everybody. So we are going volcano surfing today in Nicaragua. We booked the trip from Penitas Hostel and we are going to climb up that motherfucker behind us, slide down on these boards here. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Now I'm seriously reconsidering this life choice. But we've paid now, so we have to. There's no way out. We'll see you at the top.
Before surfing down the volcano, we had to climb it first, carrying those boards as well. It was not an easy job. But we persevered and we made it. At first we were a little bit nervous about going down, then I got attacked by a swarm of bees, and if anybody knows me, they're my biggest fear, so by that point I was just desperate to get down.
Here she goes, she's going for it.
I'm going down, bitches.
Boarding down the volcano was loads of fun. Some of the people in our group hit up to 80 kilometres an hour. Me and Abby, however, didn't. We were somewhere around the 40 kilometre mark. But it still seemed really, really fast. Everyone had loads of fun, and after coming back down, we made our way back to Bigfoot Hostel for free beers and free mojitos. Just 30 minutes bus ride from Leon is the beach of Las Penitas. It's absolutely brilliant to go down there for a day trip, and it's stunning, so make sure you give it a go.
We're on a bench in the middle of a town, in the middle of Leon in Nicaragua, and we're trying to assess whether or not we're pissed. And at the minute we are feeling far too sober for the amount of alcohol that we've had, considering all we've eaten is a plate of chips between us. Good chips! And I'm like, either we're pissed and we don't know we're pissed, or it hasn't hit us yet. So we're trying to assess the situation. At the minute, I feel like I'm talking quite fluently, and there's, you know, I don't feel like we're pissed.
I always.
Do you think we're pissed?
Do you? What do the viewers think at home?
You're pissed.
No, I'm not pissed.
No way, I'm not moving up. So we're gonna say, are we gonna say we're sober? Are we sober or what?
We're sober. No, let's say we're tipsy. We're not sober. I'd say that we're
medium rare.
medium rare.
I'm only joking, I got my rum!
However, tonight it was a good mojito, wasn't it?
But the chunks of mint were too small.
They were so small.
So whenever you tried to take a sip, you were getting
it was like
asphyxiated
sipping on intestines.
on mint leaves.
Intestines.
So I was like, I took a sip and all the mint went up the straw into the
Down
back
my
of my throat.
falaficals.
My falaficals.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
What are these called?
Into the back of my
fallopian
throat.
tubes. Down her fallopian tubes, and they were stuck. So then we had to get
we had
to get a straw and blow it in her vagina, so all of the mint would go up her fallopian tubes and come out of her mouth. And then the end, we've got fallopian tubes, mint everywhere.
What the fuck? Babe, do you remember when you said, am I pissed?
Fallopian tubes.
Yes, you are.
Por favor, una Victoria e frate o cometimente, por favor. Muchas gracias. Así.
Look who I found asleep in the middle of the fucking square. Okay, so Kerry, what have we just brought?
We just spent all of our money on a Spider-Man
guys.
But it's so cool.
After a very drunk and exciting week spent in Leon, Nicaragua, it was time for us to leave our hostel Via and move on to our next adventure. We needed a couple of days detoxing, so we decided to head to Managua. We caught a chicken bus from the marketplace in Leon all the way down to Managua. It cost us 50 Cordobas each, which works out at just £1.20.
Where are we, Diz?
We're in a
Diz,
Hobbiton.
where are we?
We're in a Hobbiton.
We were looking for somewhere to chill out and detox while staying in Managua, so we headed over to Airbnb. We found this really awesome eco-dome, which works out at just £8.50 per person per night, and it was so cool inside.
Hola, bitches.
Hola! So we wanted to just do a quick heads up, a quick tip for anybody that's travelling through Central America. I don't know whether you can hear this in the background, but there's a lot of bangs going off. Now don't be scared if you are, because Abby thought...
I thought we were being bombed and it was the end of the world.
Abby thought we were being bombed and it was the end of the world, or she thought it was like the beginning of the revolution or something like that. But actually it's just rockets that they let off there. Now they let off rockets in Central America for any reason. Most of the time it's public holidays, celebrations, funerals, but it could be anything as minor as having a poo, or woo, I finished work for the day. But yeah, they seem to let off shitloads of these firecrackers. It's crazy.
Right, so it's night time in the Eco-Dome and we've had all sorts of bugs, but this is our first adventure there.
After a relaxing couple of days, it was time to move on to our next destination, which was the party beach town of San Juan Del Sur. We had to make a quick stop off in Rivas to change bus, and we got there within about 4 hours. We spent the first day exploring the town. It was quite commercial, plenty of other backpackers there, and loads of things to do. But there were loads of pubs and loads of nice places to eat, and the beach itself was quite pretty as well.
Good evening, buenas noches, bitches. We've arrived safely in San Juan del Sur. And we caught the chicken buses to get down. It wasn't too bad actually. So we're gonna see how pissed we can get on 30 quid in San Juan del Sur. That's what we're trying to do. So this is pub number 1.
Okay, so this is bar number 2.
We're in bar number 2 now, and we thought, fuck it, let's do some shots. So we've got Abby a really dirty fireball, and I've got a tequila slammer. We're in pub number 4. They're doing tequila shots for $1.
What bar are we on, babe?
9.
This is bar number 9, bitches.
We ended up having a bloody awesome night in San Juan Del Sur. That's until we fell out of a DJ box and really bruised ourselves. It's time to move on to our next destination, which is the island of Ometepe. So we'll see you all in episode 7.